Guys, this is Mjolnir, not mule deer. Mjolnir right here. I've got this thing ready to drive. However, it needs the body. Body, obviously, J Concepts Creep. And I've already got it painted. Take a look. Here it is right here. Got the battery in it. Got everything loaded up. My wiring jobs are always horrible, but it works. Now I've got the DSM set up just like I do on Optimus, except I've got it on the back side of the servo, so it should run pretty well. Hopefully it all stays in place. It appears like it will. Now, this particular one here is four-wheel steering. So, yeah, it will turn. It also has the low ratio gears in the back axle from Vanquish that they just came out with. So basically we're going to turn this thing on and just get a little bit of do the tape thing to see how much of an overdrive it actually gives, or let me correct that, how much underdrive it puts in the back. That's correct. Okay, so let's just see how much of an underdrive that back end really is. Yeah, a little bit. We'll bring these guys all the way back around. We'll get an accurate count. I'm not counting. Hopefully you guys are. Looks like we're just about there. Let's see. There we go. So I guess we get to do some adding and subtracting now. After watching the footage, best I can tell, we've got 10% overdrive. I got 11 turns out of the front and 10 turns out of the back. So, probably won't even notice that. Now it's time for this body. Look at how beautiful that is. I've even got like scaled dirt on it. I just did some overspray from the paint and it just looks wonderful. No. That little sticker right there. Oh yeah, I get to peel all of it off, and hopefully I don't have any real overspray. We're about to find out. So since the theme of this build is, Mjolnir, Thor's hammer, I got some things made to go on this that should make it look quite a bit better. That right there. And then I've got these try something or another's. I forget what they're called, but anyway, I got to put those on the body, make that look a little bit better. That's being held in place right now with a little bit of painter's tape. Got that in there. Now it's time to put the stickers that actually come with the body on it. Oh man, it's just about time to get this thing out to get it scratched. But there's that one thing I need to put on. We're about to see it. In keeping with the theme of Mjolnir, here we are. Whosoever holds the controller, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Exocaged. I love it. Woo! Now that is in gold. I may change that out to some silver to kind of go with the whole, black and gray or silver and black thing. But, oh man. This thing is awesome. One final operational check before we go outside. All right, that's good. Crab's good. Front good. Back good. All right, so we are all set. Whoa. All right, now let's get it outside.
There it is, guys, on the rocks. Now these tires have been on the rocks before, but obviously this truck is completely scratchless underneath, at least for right now. Let's verify that. Look at that. Oh, it's not gonna be scratchless after long. Woo! Now I gotta get used to driving four-wheel steering again. It's been quite a while since I've done this. Ease down. Now I may have to do some tire foaming. Back looks all right. Let's see where the fronts are. Front looks like it may be a little bit stiff. Now I haven't done any mods on the axles for increased turning, so they just are like fresh out of the box. The front's conforming a little bit. I may adjust some of the buttons on the radio to get the feel for where I want it to be. Looks like I've got some body rubbing. Tires rubbing the body. Some more driving here. Back foams are looking just about right on the money there. Now I do the slightly stiffer front foams because, you know, steering and all that. You really want to have your steering be really accurate. Now this with four-wheel steering, you know, does it really need all of that? That was conforming a little bit. Ooh, look at that. That ear's crawling pretty good. Coming up on Mr. Giggles. All right. This thing is driving pretty darn good. I'm just kind of watching it myself, you know, trying to get an idea where I need to go with tuning and all that. So far it seems to be pretty good, but you know, we got to test something out. And I got to figure my dig out here. I cannot use the dig and drive one-handed the way I've got it set up on the radio. So pretty much I've got four-wheel steer control. Go ahead and bring it down. Try some down with this thing. Pretty nice. Okay, let's see if we can get back up this. And then go over. We got a little bit of torque twist going on there. Come on, there we go. Got it. Had to move that back end over, get that into position. A little bit of crab action right there. But nice. And let's see what we can do here. See how this four-wheel steer works out for me. Had a little bit of an issue with Grimlock 3, if you guys remember. Trying to I'd like to be able to use the dig a little bit right here, but that is not working out too well. I'm going to go front steer only. Yeah, if I'm going to use dig while driving one-handed, definitely got to do some work on the whole everything as far as my button placement and all that. Go ahead and try to get that back end down. I'll try to get that to go right up on it. Wow. All right. Let me see. We're going to try to do a little crab action. All right, made it across that. Go right here. I'm going to front steer only. Get myself into position. Now that back end is wrapping pretty bad. I'm kind of down in the crack there. All right. Give me a little bit of a fit, isn't it? Wonder if I can do some steering on this. Because I'm just falling right down into that area. Oh, I should probably put it in the screen. There we go. All right. That was a learning curve because four-wheel steer on the nasty doesn't really seem to be a benefit at all. Although my grass isn't cut very well right now. There we are. That moves along perfectly. Now let's go ahead and check some of the steering out. Now keep in mind, I can get more out of the front if I want. I'm not going to go for more out of the rear.
That was a good first drive. I do gotta say there's a little bit more tuning that I need to do to it. I'm kind of thinking that since the underdrive gear is in the back, you know, really not that much of a difference. I'm thinking about trying the Team Garage Hack mild overdrive gears up front. Maybe it'll allow it to pull a little bit more and, you know, actually kind of pull and hold that front end down. Maybe, maybe not. You guys comment down below your feelings on that. I mean, the truck seems to run good, but I do need to do some tuning on it. I've got some Vitavon brass pieces for the knuckles and the covers. They may go on, you know, but I really want to try to keep this thing as light as possible. It's weighing in right now at just under 6.5 pounds. So I'd rather not go any heavier than that. However, you got to tune it a little bit, and maybe just a little bit of brass at the covers will be all it needs. So I do know that I'm rusty on driving four-wheel steering. Trying to get this to work, you know, where I could get in and out of dig is perfectly easy, beautiful with two hands. One-handed, I only have one thumb. So yeah, I wasn't really able to effectively use dig for any of this, so it was all pretty much just a four-wheel steering video. I may try to, rather than leaving that as momentary, just set it where it locks and then unlocks with a button. The button, you know, forward, back, and all that. but you know, that way I can actually use dig while driving. Steering is absolutely awesome. I may go ahead and trim the front knuckles and do the little bend in the tie rod to get a little more angle up front than what I do on the back. I don't really want the back to have as much turn as the front, just because as you're turned, if you got it really turned like this and you're trying to climb something, you got all that weight on the back, you really don't want those angles, you know, at the U-joints and all that. It's a bit much. Power is there. The Holmes Crawlmaster Magnum, beautiful motor. The BRX LESC, beautiful. The 777s, not an issue at all. Micro 99, did good. I would like to see these tires in a Predator compound. They're only in a G8. However, guys, hopefully you liked the video. Comment down below your thoughts on the new truck, Mjolnir. And just let me know what you guys think about it. In that description are links to the Spare Time Hobbies chassis, the Creep body, the tires, the motor, the servos. They're all links down below, so make sure you check those out. And they're also affiliate links, so use those to check out whatever is in your cart. eBay, Amazon, AMain, Walmart, Red Cat. Use those links, check out, gives a little bit of a commission, and every little bit helps. Guys, hopefully you liked the video, and thank you all for watching.